Bom dia. It's been 4 years since we found this wonderful country and this beautiful island of Madeira. We had been trying to find a way to create the next big wonderful adventure in our lives, but we really wanted to find a way to retire that we could afford. I am 9 years older than my wife, and I didn't want to wait till she could retire. I was ready now. I've always been into nature, taking walks in the woods, enjoyed teaching and helping others. So, as I got closer to that big magic number of 65, I knew I wanted to create an adventure of a lifetime. But I had to figure out a way to afford it, which meant that we needed to think outside the box in order to find a dream location within our budget and one that had plenty of things to do and weren't going to cost us a ton of money. Therefore, today, we want to show you a series of walks and hikes across this beautiful island that we have settled on. We are now living our dreams in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, about 600 miles from Lisbon and Morocco. Let's go. One of our favorite things to do now is to take walks on the island's Levadas. It costs nothing because we have our 1970 bug to ride around in, which is perfect when trying to live on a retirement budget. A Levada is a man-made waterway that moves water from the wetter north side of the island to the drier south side. Most of the approximate 2,500 kilometers of Levadas have a pathway along the edge so you can walk on them. These were built in order to maintain the waterways. Levadas were built hundreds of years ago, and these paths are not necessarily wide and safe. Many times, you will find yourself teetering on the edge of a cliff. The beauty and endorphins create a fantastic experience, one well catered to a slower pace of life. In case you are new to our channel, I am Alan. I'm here with my wife Leslie, our son Wolf, our dog Greer, and Rex the cat. We are from the United States and now live in Portugal on the beautiful island of Madeira. We hope you will find our journey helpful as you work to navigate your own. It'll be fun. Vai ser divertido. Help our channel to grow by giving us a thumbs up, subscribing, and hit the notification bell. People come from all around the world to enjoy these hikes and walks along the Levadas and Veredas that are built across the island. A visit to the island is well worth it. Or maybe like us, you are just looking for your dream retirement place. There are many gardens to tour and many miradoras or viewpoints to park at and enjoy. A drive to the top of the island to see the sunrise at Pico Rivo doesn't suck. The view takes my breath away every time. And with it being a tourism island, you don't need to drive yourself. Just sign up and take one of the many tours. We use Hit the Road Madeira for our tours. Whoever you book with, tell them we sent you. It'll be fun. No matter how you get to the top for the sunrise, you will not be disappointed. Maybe we'll see you there. Life is short. We should have done this sooner. Lavada do Paul. This one isn't long, only 10.9 kilometers out and back, but it is truly spectacular. We were living on the island for well over a year before we drove up to this open sky cliffside Levada. And before we had even parked the car, we were completely jazzed about how wonderful the day was turning out. The drive alone was worth it. This is considered to be a moderate level Levada. So for this walk, even if you're not a big hiker or unable to take long walks, we still would recommend that you pack a snack or a lunch and take the drive up there anyway. You barely start walking this Levada before seeing just how breathtakingly beautiful the views are. We are viewer supported. If you enjoy our videos, we invite you to join our Patreon community. There are so many different walks and hikes to enjoy, and they are all free, which fits perfectly into our retirement budget. Next up, Camino Real da Kamina, that's PR12. This is a Verde hike, which means no waterway. It is a path through the mountains that the Madeirans once traveled to get from the north to the south. The hike crosses the central mountains and you will see Nuns Valley, that's Corral das Frias, along the way. It winds you through breathtaking views and into the town of Encaminada. You want to be prepared for this hike. For us, we plan the entire day and bring snacks as well as a lunch. We tend to go slow and enjoy every step, the plant material, and have even stopped to make new friends along the way. Now, this is one I have not gotten to walk since I was the driver. Leslie and Wolf walked this one. It's Verde da Laano to Pico Rivo, PR1, and it's 10.5 kilometers one way. The hike is hard, so take your knee brace and wear good hiking shoes. Your knees will have the pleasure of going up 270 meters and then down about 300 meters. It's not for the faint of heart. The views are amazing and not nearly as scary as they look. Trust us, there are truly scary ones here. Many people choose to walk this one both ways, so if you are in great shape, go for it. And send us a picture when you do. If you are planning your journey, please download a copy of our free Moving Abroad Planning Checklist at www.it'llbefunretirement.com and sign up for our newsletter while you're there as well. Okay, this is the one we tell everyone to do. It covers 2 different Levadas. One is considered easy and the other one moderate. The walk is located up above Ponta do Sol. You will start at the church, Igreja da Levada, on Lavada do Moinho, and hike up behind a spectacular waterfall. There's that word again. Take your camera because you're going to want it. The second half, Lavada Nova, is the scary half due to the sheer drops. This part starts once you go through the tunnel after the waterfall. If you are afraid, just turn around and go back the way you came at the waterfalls, because the distance is about the same. The entire walk is only about 8.5 kilometers and ends where you started, so it is perfect. Verde da Laano. This one is listed as hard on the WalkMe app, which is the one we use. But it really isn't. It's a point-to-point, and you will want to have someone drop you off at the start above Machico and meet you in Porto de Cruz. The walk is Leslie's favorite. It is about 12 kilometers long with non-stop views. It isn't scary, and you don't need a knee brace. Well, maybe. Just don't forget your camera. When you get to the end, you will be in Porto de Cruz, one of our favorite locations. So plan to visit the rum factory for a poncha or some cookies. And don't forget to stop and eat in one of the fine restaurants. Now for one of Wolf's favorites, Lagoa do Vento. This is a mere 6.7 kilometers, but it is hard. Not because of the vertigo. Nope, because the path goes up and down, and then up and down some more until your knees give out. While still popular itself, an even more popular walk called 25 Fonts is just below this walk and is usually filled with so many people that it really takes all the fun out of it. We think you should just do Lagoa do Vento instead. You will end up at the same waterfall, just higher up on the mountain. Wear good shoes, take your lunch, and in our case, leave the dog at home. What could be better than walking King's Levada or Lavada do Rei, PR18? This is a must. It's an easy walk, out and back. It will be about 10 kilometers. We love it because the plant material is wonderful and varied. It will even travel through the UNESCO World Heritage Lar Silver Forest, which is a dream for a horticulturist. The views are breathtaking. This one has it all. Waterfall, Lower Silver Forest, Lagoon, and Levada. It'll be fun. There are so many different walks to take on the island, it will take years to do them all, and you will never get bored. They are completely free to enjoy, and the only thing you need to do is to play it safe. Keep on the paths, and check the weather and trail conditions before starting any of them. Stay within your ability level, always dress properly with hiking shoes, pack plenty of water and snacks, and do not go alone. We always keep rain gear and a flashlight just in case. Life is a gift. Enjoy it. Let us know what we can help you with. For example, planning your journey from the scouting trip through getting settled in Madeira. Join us on Patreon where we can help you with a NIF, connect you with our trusted real estate agent, immigration team, tax attorney, etc. Don't forget to pick up your free Moving Abroad Planning Checklist at www.it'llbefunretirement.com. We hope you continue to come along with us on our new adventure. Life is short. We should have done this sooner. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to help us grow. The next stage in your life is a journey.